So it's taking a really close look at moments throughout eating on their lunch break, like working, excuse me. Of course, you're eating on your lunch. There comes the moment where I have to sit with my feelings or I have to kind of face how I.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I'm naturopath Fiona Chin, co-founder of Genesis and the Kidney Disease Solution and Kidney Coach. And I'm joined again today by one of my favorite guests, the beautiful Nicole Williams. When you say busyness and what we're covering, what do you mean by that, and what does that look like?
Yeah, it is a big topic, right? So, what I mean by busyness is this sense of a completely full schedule, right? Your day is packed. You're maybe if you're working, you're moving from one meeting to the next, or you're um, caring for someone. Maybe you're a caregiver, but your day is full. Your day is packed, and you have this sense of overwhelm.
Mhm.
And you also recognize that you have stopped taking care of yourself in a way that is replenishing.
But are there things that people can do at home to just try and break that addiction or that pattern?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the first thing is I would suggest that someone look at it's sort of like a time breakdown of their own schedule.
Mm.
So it's taking a really close look at moments throughout your day that where you really get an adequate break. So, people are usually eating on their lunch break, like working, excuse me. Of course, you're eating on your lunch break. You're working while you're eating on your lunch
Yeah.
break,
Yeah.
or you're running errands, right? We're always multitasking. Um, when do you get a real adequate break? You're not expected to be anywhere. You are not even engaged in conversation with another person. You're just spending time with yourself and kind of checking in with how you're feeling.
Mm.
So that would be the first step. Because if you notice that, like we said at the beginning, you're running from meeting to meeting, or you're caring for kids and you're going from one thing to the next, then that's an indication that you haven't built that time in for yourself. So that would be the first step to take. The second is, if you do have that time, what do you do with it? Right? And
Mhm.
here comes the moment where I have to sit with my feelings, or I have to kind of face how I'm feeling about my chronic condition, or how I'm supposed to manage this in addition to the other things I'm managing. In those moments, I suggest that clients, I want to say practice self-compassion, but that's hard. That's hard. In those moments, what I've even done for myself is to almost treat it as if I am having a meeting or conversation with someone else. So I would say things like, you know, I'm feeling really tired right now. I'm really overwhelmed. I'm really stressed. If a friend said that to me, how would I respond to them in that
Well,
moment?
mm.
I just flip it. I flip the switch on myself. And I say, okay, Nicole, you're tired, you're stressed out, there's a lot going on. How would I approach, what advice, or how would I comfort a friend who was saying that to me? So that's how you can immediately do that for yourself in those quiet moments. Um, and then comes in the part of looking more at your own self-care practices and really adjusting your routine in many different ways, so that it's almost built in to your routine, these moments of pause, these moments of rest. um, I love, my own coach once suggested to me, because we're on our phones all the time, she said, put a reminder on your phone. So I have a reminder that pops up and it says, what do you need in this moment?
Mm.
And that simple question, I'm like, oh yeah, what do I need? Let me check in with myself, check in with my body. Um, I'll also add when you're checking in with yourself, a really great time to do that is typically early in the morning before you even get out of bed. Is almost doing it's a simple practice of a body scan really. And you're just kind of checking in with sensations that you're feeling with your body. You can start from your head and go all the way down to your feet. If you feel tension, if you feel pain, if you feel soreness, maybe you feel relaxed, right? It's just kind of checking in each area of your body so that you're intentionally addressing those areas.
So if you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. Same thing on Facebook, Instagram, and all things social media. Remember to hit subscribe and like. That way you'll get notified anytime we put up new content.